In this video, we're going to take a closer look at the interface ordering screens available inside Path. Let's open up Path and log in. Now, Path comes with approximately 210 third-party vendors integrated and available to turn on and use. And we average about 1 to 2 new vendors a month. So that list is constantly growing. Now, the first thing I want to do is go into Alone to show you where these interface ordering screens are located. So we'll go into Alone here, and you'll access the ordering screens by this drop-down. Click on the interface, so that'll bring you to the interface section in Alone. And then this first screen is called Summary, and this screen is designed so that you can see all the different vendor services available in the loan, and at a quick glance, you can see what services have you ordered, all just on one screen right here. So your appraisal, your asset verification, your audit, your AVM, your credit, your disclosure, your flood, fraud, MI, verifications, AUS. So for example, in this loan, I've ordered credit. So right there you can see when I ordered it, you can click the little icon to see the credit report. Nice, easy, user-friendly. The next screen is going to be for ordering your credit. So very straightforward. You go in here, you click the order button, and that's going to order the credit report. Now, all these vendor interfaces are set up where you never have to leave Path. You don't have to go to the vendor's website to rekey any data or to grab any documents. You're just going to stay in Path. You're going to go to the vendor ordering screen, click the order button, and then any documents associated with that service, any data associated with that vendor service, they're both just going to auto-populate in Path. So you never have to leave Path. That's very important for maintaining Path as a strong system of record. So the next screen is where you're going to go to order your AUS, whether it's the Path AUS engine, DO, DU, GUS, LPA, or early check. Additionally, another quick side note, any interface screen can be turned on or off by role and loan status. And then also when you're in the interface screen, like right now I'm on the AUS screen and I've got these tabs, Path AUS, DO, DU, etc. Any tab can be turned off. So when we're implementing you and you tell us that you only use DU, for example, then we would turn on the AUS screen, but turn off the Path AUS and DO and GUS and LPA and early check. So that way when you would go into your Path account and you go to the AUS screen, you would just have DU turned on. Okay, so the next screen is going to be for ordering your initial disclosures and your closing documents. This is a really nice interface. You're going to go here, click the order button. The doc vendor will do its quick audit. So you'll see a little mouse spinning for about 15, 20 seconds as it's doing its audit of the data and calculations. If it notices any fatal errors, it'll tell you what fields are causing the fatal errors. You go fix the fields in Path. You come back here, click the order button. And then as long as there's no fatal errors, the doc vendor will open up the doc package and PDF, so you can scroll through that, make sure it's what you want. You'll click proceed, and then those disclosures, those closing documents, they'll automatically upload into the Path document storage for you right here. And if you select e-sign, the hard copy of the docs will automatically upload in the doc storage, but the borrower will also get a notification from the doc vendor for them to e-sign their documents, and then the e-sign documents will also automatically upload back into Path. So again, when you're ordering vendor services in Path, you're always going to stay in Path. You're never going to have to go to that third-party vendor's website. So moving on, the next screen is for ordering your appraisal. So you go in here, select your vendor, click the order button. The appraiser gets the order. They go out, they do the appraisal. Once it's completed, that appraisal will automatically upload in the doc storage for you. The data will auto-populate all automatically. Next screen, moving on here, is going to be for ordering your flood. So you just go to the screen. Also, when we're implementing you, we will identify all the vendors that you want to work with, and we'll set all those up for you in the admin. So that way, when you're in a loan, you're not going to have to go and hunt and peck for the vendor that you want to use and enter in your login credentials. We'll get them all set up in your admin, so you're just coming to the screen and clicking the order button, just making it nice and quick and user-friendly. So then the next screen is going to be for ordering a fraud service. So whether you're using FraudGuard or Data Verify, both popular options to detect fraud in a loan. Then the next screen would be for using a audit vendor like Compliance Ease or in contracts. They have a popular compliance engine called Compliance Eagle. Then next screen is going to be for ordering your mortgage insurance. So we've got all the MI vendors in here. You can come in and order the MI quote, followed by the MI cert, all automated just by going and clicking the order button. Then verifications. So you can go in here and order your VOM, your VOR, your VOE, your VOI, your tax transcripts. All those different verifications will be available to order right here. And then last, before we wrap up this video, not only can you order your interfaces from these ordering screens in the interface section in the loan, but we can turn on a button on any screen in Path and configure it to order any interface. So let's say, for example, let's go to compliance and the closing disclosure screen. And you'll notice I've got a button turned on right here so that way I can order my closing documents right from the closing disclosure screen. I just click that order closing documents button, and the initial disclosure closing document ordering screen opens up right here. So now I can go and order those closing documents without ever leaving the closing disclosure screen. So it just makes it fast. I mean, sure, I could go to the interface section and order the initial closing docs there, but it's just so much more user-friendly and fast to just order the interface I need on the screen where I need it. So like one more example before we wrap up here, appraisals. Let's go to the appraisal screen real quick. So I'm on the appraisal screen. I want to order the appraisal. Instead of going to interfaces and going to the appraisal ordering screen, I can just stay right here on the appraisal screen, go down and click this order appraisal button, and now I can order my appraisal. Or maybe I want to order an AVM. I've got another button turned on to open up the AVM ordering screen, and I can order an AVM right from my appraisal screen. So those buttons, they really make Path user-friendly because, again, any screen in Path, we can turn on a button and configure it to order any interface that's available in Path. All right, I really appreciate your time. Path is amazing. You absolutely will love it. Please let me know if you have any questions. I would love to hear from you. Thanks.